Coloradans are trying to figure out what to buy now before President-elect Donald Trump's promised tariffs raise prices. But you can only stock up on so much Mexican beer at once. Pour yourself a drink while Julissa Arizari looks at the impact.
Hey, how's it going today?
A hectic liquor store around the holidays can be a sobering experience. But it's what may happen come January that might drive Matthew Amerson to drink.
It might drive you to drink, or drink more.
Amerson owns Mayfair Liquors, and he'd like to keep it that way. But President-elect Trump's threat of a 25% tariff from Mexico and Canada may put that at risk. Trump says it will be one of the first things he will do unless the two countries start to secure their borders. Experts believe tequila and Mexican beers will get a lot more expensive.
It's a scary situation. We don't have the capacity to absorb price increases and not pass them along to customers. Let's hope that it's just a negotiating tactic. It's not reality.
I'm not really convinced that this will actually happen.
Kishore Kulkarni, a MSU Denver economics professor, is calling President Trump's bluff. To put it lightly, he doesn't think it's a smart move.
Of course it's not a good idea. It's VOB, that's what I say to my students. VOB means bunch of baloney.
Professor Kulkarni says Mexico, Canada, and China make up about 46% of our total imports. So major tariffs would not only impact some alcohol, but raw materials used for production, car parts, electronics, and some fruits and vegetables.
Economically, there is just no benefit in that. The loss to the consumers is overwhelmingly higher.
It's not desirable.
Amerson says he's already stocking up to keep the prices down.
You need a bag for this?
I don't.
He just hopes he'll be able to let it stay that way.
We're not down for the count, but we'll see what happens.
Enjoy this day. It's beautiful outside. Hey, how's it going today?
Professor Kulkarni says if these tariffs take effect, the major winners here are domestic producers, anything made in America, as well as the government, of course, because they will collect the revenue. His biggest concern is that this will start an eye for an eye, and countries will retaliate with their own tariffs. And I believe Mexico has already hinted at that.
Yeah, so then you've got, let's just keep it in the beer, wine, and spirits world. Then you've got American makers, like in Colorado, of say, craft beer. They want to export, then they get hit with a tariff. That hurts their business. So, I mean, all this could just be bluster by Trump, right? This could just be a game that he's playing, but they have to prepare like it's actually going to happen, that it could go through Congress.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Congress has to make that decision, right? But Kulkarni thinks that some of the Republicans can actually flip on this. He believes that this is something that isn't like foolproof, right? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of opinions when it comes to tariffs because they know it will hurt a lot of people.
All right, we'll be watching. Julissa Arizari, thank you.